15 minutes in your day? What about an extra 10? There are simple tricks everyone can practice that will increase their productivity and guide them on the path to success. Everyone struggles with procrastination. We also struggle with fear of the unknown. These roadblockers can prevent oneself from doing even simple daily tasks that we know we must do to reach our goals. Your important decisions begin the moment you wake up. How you start your morning can determine how you feel for the rest of the day. The world often teaches you that the busier you are, the more success you will encounter. But research doesn't exactly support this idea. It isn't only about how much you do, but how much you can do with a clear mind and attitude. To get to this place of clarity, you must feel in control of your life. Start by taking control of your morning routine. Do small things after awakening that allow you to feel at peace with your decisions. If you have a structured morning routine, you are telling yourself that the morning is your time. Don't let anyone hijack what is yours. It's time to stop waking up stressed or dazed. When you do this, you're letting the outside world influence your initial attitude. It's time to put your well-being first. The importance of a morning routine is not a brand new idea. People have been speaking about this topic for ages. However, the problem is that much of the population does not have the luxury of free time before work. It would be nice if everyone could exercise, do yoga, and drink tea every morning, but that is simply not reality. I'm speaking to those that have a job or kids or other responsibilities that prevent them from possessing 3 hours of leisure time after waking up. I am here to find something that works for you, even if you can only find 10 minutes to spare. Because of this, routine does not work for you. You probably won't do it. Today, we will talk about what you should be achieving in these 10 precious minutes. Feel free to customize it to your liking. However, there are still some essential components that will lead to better productivity. Many people have dreams that are much bigger than themselves. One of the most common aspirations in America is to start a business. For most, this is a daunting task. When you imagine where you are now and where you are wanting to be, the gap can seem so large that it may terrify you. Where do I even start, you ask yourself? Perhaps you are even aware of your potential and are so scared that you'll never fulfill it. This thought paralyzes you. To make this dream easier to swallow, we must shrink it down to a palpable size. Stop focusing on starting your business. Stop focusing on the things that will occur at a later time. Only focus on what you are physically able to do right now. Can you begin studying economics? Can you research the area that you're wanting to start a company in? Can you prepare your finances? Instead of telling yourself, I'm starting a business, say, I'm learning how to start a business, or I'm preparing to start a business. This simple trick can change your entire mindset day in and day out. Now that you've shrunk your goals to something more doable, take that 10 or 15 minutes you set aside in the morning and use it to begin your mission. Every single day, use that free time to do at least one thing that contributes to your goal. Research the art of starting a business for 15 minutes. Take a free online class for 10 minutes. Talk to someone who knows about the subject. Search for a seminar or event. Look for preparations. This is all you have to do to begin your first stage on this new journey towards success. It's really that simple. If you aren't moving forward, you are moving backwards. But this way, you will be constantly moving forward. You will feel the momentum beneath your feet when you wake up. Little things begin to grow to bigger and better things. You may make friends who are also interested in this topic, or discover authors that have an approach suited to your situation. Another lesson this method will teach your brain is the art of perseverance and constant motion. This ability will start to grow the more you use it. And it all begins with those measly 10 minutes each day. Soon, your brain will be packed full of information and inspiration that you will be immensely excited to get started and use your newfound intelligence. Store all this information properly. Buy a notebook and take notes. Pretend you are a college student going to class every morning. Study as if you have a test on it. This technique is so simple and so convenient, no one will be able to find a good excuse not to do it. The real question is, how badly do you want to reach your goals? Starting each day off, visualizing your aspirations and contributing a small amount of work towards them will train your brain to dream in a realistic way. These goals won't feel so far out of reach anymore, and you will be able to easily imagine success. Push through the excuses, fight against the fear, and take every larger-than-life dream one day at a time. Just like the aforementioned morning routine, visualization has science on its side. The technique of visualization is a two-step process. You cannot just write down your goals or put it on a board and expect it to happen, though you still should write them out. You have to take the next step, which is watching yourself contribute to these goals each day. When you observe your own resilience, you will begin to believe in yourself and feel much closer to this aspiration. Allow yourself to feel proud of what you're doing. Allow yourself to believe that you will be successful. Truly believe this, and then watch what happens next.